Have you ever wondered why restaurant style veg dum biryani tastes so rich, aromatic, and full of flavor? What if I told you that you can make the same delicious biryani at home with the simple ingredients and the right technique? Stay with me till the end because I'll share every step exactly as I make it. And along with a few simple tips that will help you to get perfect fluffy biryani every single time. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Plate Story. I'm so happy you are here. Today we are making a delicious veg dum biryani that's packed with colorful vegetables, fragrant basmati rice, crispy fried onions, and rich homemade masala. So, without wasting any time, let's start cooking together. First, let's prepare crispy fried onions. Heat oil in a pan and add thinly sliced onions. Fry them on a medium flame, stirring occasionally until they turn beautifully golden brown and crispy. And these fried onions add amazing flavor and aroma to the biryani. Now they are perfectly fried. Remove them carefully and transfer them to a plate. Let them cool, they will become even crispier. And next, take 5 cashew nuts in a small bowl and soak them in water for a few minutes. They will help make a rich and creamy masala paste. Now let's prepare the rice. Here I am taking 1.5 glasses of basmati biryani rice. Wash it gently 2-3 times until the water becomes clear. Soak the rice for about 30 minutes and keep it aside. And proper soaking helps the rice cooking long, fluffy and separate. Now let's marinate the vegetables. In a large bowl, add 1 large chopped potato, 1 chopped carrot and small cauliflower florets, half a cup of chopped beans and half cup of green peas. And now add 1.5 tablespoons of salt, a little turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of red chili powder and 1.5 tablespoons of coriander powder and 1 tablespoon garam masala powder, and squeeze the juice of half a lemon. Add 1 tablespoon of oil, half a cup of fried onions, and half cup of fresh curd. Mix everything really well so every vegetable is coated with the spices. Let this marinate for a while so the vegetables absorb all the wonderful flavors. And now take the soaked cashews and add them into a mixer jar along with the 2 small tomatoes. Grind them into a smooth paste and keep it ready. Now let's prepare the biryani masala. Place a biryani pot on the stove. Add 4 tablespoons of oil and 1 tablespoon ghee. Once hot, add the whole garam masala ingredients. Let them sizzle for a few seconds until fragrant. And now add 4 chopped green chilies and followed by finely chopped onions. Add a little salt and saute until the onions soften. And now add 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste and saute until the raw smell completely disappears. And now add the tomato cashew paste. Cook it until the oil starts separating from the masala. Let it cook for about 2 minutes. And now add freshly chopped coriander leaves and mint leaves. And now add the marinated vegetables into the pan and gently mix everything so the masala coats each vegetable evenly. And let the vegetables cook in these rich spices for a few minutes, allowing all the flavors to blend together beautifully. Close the lid and cook for about 5 minutes. The vegetables only need to cook about 60% now because they will finish cooking during the dum process. Meanwhile, soak a few saffron stands in warm milk or warm water. This gives the biryani a beautiful color and wonderful aroma. Now let's cook the rice. In a large vessel, add 6 glasses of water and add whole garam masala spices and mint leaves and coriander leaves and 2 green chilies and 1 tablespoon oil and a little ghee and 1 tablespoon salt. And now allow the water to come to a rolling boil. Now add the soaked basmati rice and cook the rice carefully until it's about 50% cooked. The grains should still have a slight bite because they will continue cooking during the dum process. Perfect. The rice is now 50% cooked. Drain it gently and keep it ready. And now it's time for layering. Spread the cooked vegetable masala evenly at the bottom of the biryani pot. And now carefully spread the half cooked rice over the vegetables without pressing it down. Keeping the rice fluffy gives the best texture. And now sprinkle the remaining fried onions all over the rice and add fresh mint leaves and coriander leaves generously. And pour the saffron water evenly over the top. Finally, drizzle 1 tablespoon of ghee for extra richness and aroma. And close the lid tightly and cook on a low to medium flame for 12 minutes. Now let's open the lid. Wow! Just look at the beautiful aroma and those colorful layers. It smells absolutely incredible. But remember, don't mix the biryani immediately. Close the lid again and let it rest for another 5 minutes. And this resting time helps the flavors settle beautifully and keeps the rice grains perfectly intact. Now it's finally time. Open the lid and gently fluff the biryani from the sides without breaking the rice. And our delicious, flavorful restaurant style veg dum biryani is ready to serve. Honestly, this biryani is so flavorful that it doesn't even need any gravy. And every grain is perfectly cooked, every vegetable is full of flavor, and the aroma is simply irresistible. And if you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Plate Story for more delicious homemade recipes. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy cooking! Thank you all.